At the very southern tip of our world lies a land unlike any other. This is Patagonia, a name that, kind of whispers of adventure and untamed wilderness. Here, the familiar rules of our modern lives seem to fade away, replaced by something far older and more powerful. It is a place where civilization holds on by a thread, and nature reigns supreme. To journey here is to step back in time, to witness a world shaped not by human hands, but by the raw elemental forces of the planet. The air itself feels different, charged with an energy that speaks of vast open spaces and a profound, humbling solitude. It is a land of giants, both in its landscapes and in its spirit. To understand Patagonia is to understand that humanity is merely a guest. The true inhabitants are the mountains, the glaciers, and the relentless winds that sweep across the steppes. We may build our roads and our small towns, but they exist only with nature's permission. The rhythm of life here is not dictated by clocks or calendars, but by the shifting seasons and the unpredictable weather. One moment, the sun might, illuminate the jagged peaks in a glorious display of light. The next, a storm can descend from the Andes, reminding all who are here of their vulnerability. This constant dance between calm and chaos is the very heart of Patagonia's enduring appeal. This is a world of incredible contrasts. You can travel from dense, temperate rainforests dripping with moisture to arid, windswept plains that stretch to a seemingly infinite horizon. The sheer scale of it all is difficult to comprehend. It is a place that makes one feel small, yet connected to something immense and timeless. The challenges of this environment have forged a unique resilience, not only in the wildlife that thrives here, but also in the people who have chosen to call this demanding region their home. They have learned to listen to the land, to respect its power, and to adapt to its ever-changing moods. For those who venture into its heart, Patagonia offers a profound lesson. It teaches us that there are still corners of our planet where nature has not been conquered. It shows us a world where the mountains dictate the path of the road, and the wind decides if a boat can cross the lake. This is not a land of convenience or comfort. It is a land of raw, unfiltered beauty. It is a place that, challenges the body and inspires the soul, leaving an indelible mark on all who are fortunate enough to experience its wild majesty and witness its powerful, untamed spirit. The character of Patagonia has been carved by three great artists: wind, ice, and space. The wind is perhaps the most famous. It is an almost constant presence, a powerful force that shapes everything it touches. It howls through mountain passes, ripples across glacial lakes, and bends the hardy lenga trees into twisted, permanent figures bowing to its strength. This is not a gentle breeze. It is a physical entity, a sculptor that has spent millennia sandblasting rock faces and clearing the plains of anything that cannot hold on. To stand in the Patagonian wind is to feel the unceasing energy of the planet itself, a raw power that defines life in this region. Then there is the ice. Patagonia is home to the Southern Patagonian Ice Field, the largest expanse of ice in the southern hemisphere outside of Antarctica. From this colossal frozen reservoir, immense glaciers flow down like frozen rivers, gouging out valleys and creating spectacular fjords. In places like Los Glaciares National Park, one can witness this process in action. Great walls of ice, shimmering in shades of blue and white, creak and groan under their own immense weight. Periodically, enormous chunks break away and crash into the milky turquoise water below, a thunderous spectacle that reminds us of the planet's slow but relentless geological heartbeat. These glaciers are the architects of the landscape. The third sculptor is the sheer, overwhelming emptiness. The distances in Patagonia are vast, and the human population is incredibly sparse. You can drive for hours along roads like the famous Carretera Austral and see more guanacos than people. This sense of space creates a feeling of profound isolation and mystery. The horizon seems to stretch on forever, an unbroken line between the golden grasses of the steppe and the enormous sky. This emptiness is not a void. It is filled with a powerful silence and a sense of possibility. It allows the mind to wander and to appreciate the sheer scale of the natural world, uninterrupted by the noise and clutter of modern life. These three forces work in concert, creating a landscape that is in a constant state of flux. The weather can change in an instant, a testament to the wind's dominion. A sunny, calm morning can transform into a blizzard by afternoon, especially in the high Andes. This unpredictability is the essence of Patagonia. The land is not static. It is alive, breathing, and constantly being reshaped by the elements. The ice carves, the wind polishes, and the vast space provides the canvas for this magnificent and ongoing creation. It is a dynamic environment that demands respect and careful attention from all who enter it. Patagonia is not one single place, but a mosaic of distinct regions, each with its own unique character. In the south of Chile lies Torres del Paine National Park, perhaps the crown jewel of the Andes. Here, magnificent granite spires, the famous towers, rise vertically from the plains, creating one of the world's most breathtaking mountain scenes. Glacial lakes of impossible blue rest at their feet, and condors soar high above. The gateway to this park, the small town of Puerto Natales, sits on the shores of a fjord, a quiet outpost where adventurers prepare for their journeys into the wild. It is a realm of dramatic, vertical beauty. Further north, the Carretera Austral winds its way through a different kind of wilderness. This legendary road cuts through a landscape of unparalleled diversity. It passes through the temperate rainforests of Kula National Park, where a hanging glacier spills a waterfall from high on a cliff. It meanders past the astonishing marble caves, where centuries of water have sculpted a cathedral of swirling blue and white stone. This part of Patagonia feels lush, green, and mysterious, a world of dense forests, powerful rivers, and hidden natural wonders. It is a journey through a land that feels both ancient and vibrantly alive. Crossing into Argentina, the landscape transforms once more. Here, the focus shifts to the mighty ice fields. Los Glaciares National Park is home to the famous Perito Moreno Glacier, a living, moving wall of ice. Nearby, the village of El Chalten sits beneath the iconic shark-fin peak of Mount Fitzroy, a magnet for climbers and trekkers from around the globe. This is a land defined by ice and rock, a place of stark, powerful beauty, where the scale of the mountains and glaciers is truly humbling. The wind howls, and the sense of raw, untamed nature is palpable in every direction you look. Finally, the land dissolves into the archipelago of Tierra del Fuego, the land of fire. This is the end of the world, home to Ushuaia, the southernmost city on earth. To the east, the Valdez Peninsula offers a completely different experience, a sanctuary for marine wildlife. Here, southern right whales come to breed, and vast colonies of sea lions and penguins line the shores. Each of these kingdoms, from the granite towers of Paine to the icy expanse of Los Glaciares and the wildlife-rich coasts, contributes a unique thread to the rich and varied tapestry that is Patagonia. It is a continent in miniature, offering a lifetime of exploration. In our modern world, we have grown accustomed to bending nature to our will. We build cities, divert rivers, and control our environment for comfort and convenience. Patagonia serves as a powerful and necessary reminder that this is not the natural order of things. Here, the opposite is true. This is a land that does not and will not change for people. Instead, people must change for Patagonia. To survive and to truly experience this place, one must learn to adapt, to be patient, and to respect the immense power of the natural world. There is no other way. The wildlife of Patagonia embodies this principle of adaptation. Guanacos, relatives of the llama, roam the steppes in herds, their thick coats protecting them from the biting wind. The majestic Andean condor, with its enormous wingspan, uses the powerful air currents to soar effortlessly above the peaks, conserving energy. Pumas, the elusive top predators, move like ghosts through the landscape, perfectly attuned to their environment. These creatures do not fight against the elements. They have evolved to live in harmony with them. They are a living testament to the resilience required to thrive at the end of the world. This principle extends to the human experience as well. A journey planned for today might be postponed until tomorrow because the wind is too strong for the ferry to cross a lake. A trek to a mountain viewpoint might be cut short by a sudden, unexpected snowstorm, even in the middle of summer. These are not failures or inconveniences. They are simply the reality of life in Patagonia. One learns to read the sky, to listen to the warnings of the wind, and to carry supplies for any eventuality. Humility is not a choice here. It is a prerequisite for any successful venture into the wild. Ultimately, this is what makes Patagonia so special. It is not an easy or comfortable destination. It is a challenging, raw, and sometimes harsh environment. But in its refusal to be tamed, it offers something increasingly rare in our world, an authentic encounter with the wild. It forces us to slow down, to pay attention, and to find our place within a system far greater than ourselves. The unbreakable rule of Patagonia is simple. Nature is in charge. And by accepting this rule, we are rewarded with an experience of unparalleled beauty, power, and awe.